No. Hey there, gamers. How you doing? Happy Thursday. How you doing? Ooh. We're gonna play a little more Majora's Mask before the Game Awards. Hello. Hope you're all doing well. What's up? Hello. Hello. Happy. Yeah, 'tis gaming day. 'Tis Jeff Keighley presents gaming day. Thank you. Thank you for that, Chenzo. Am I going to the Game Awards? No, I'm not going. I'm gonna stay right the hell here and watch them from a safe distance. Are you going? Are you gonna be there, Alec? What? Spans. Hi. Hello. I am stuck in an ice on Discord. Gaming on your gaming platform. It's true. If you're watching the Game Awards, you should probably watch them on Steam, because they're giving away Steam Decks every minute, which is insane. But yeah, we're just gonna stream for a bit until it starts. And then, yeah. Maybe I will. I don't think I will. Gotcha. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. It might be fun to go in person someday, I just never want to. So, yeah, every minute, you have to go to the Steam page for it and register, and you have to have made a purchase on Steam within the last year, and it's only countries where they're currently selling Steam Decks, but yeah. Yeah, hopefully Goron Racing becomes a real game. How come every time I watch a Barry stream, when I open my Twitch tab next morning, there's always an anime demon VTuber? I don't know. Got me wrapped up in my mom's house waiting for Xmas. Oh, hell yeah. That's exciting. But yeah, are they gonna have a normal one? I doubt it. It's not possible. What do I think will win the popularity poll war between Genshin or Sonic? Is that what it's come down to? Genshin Impact versus Sonic? Well, the Genshin Impact players can, rely on the whales to keep their vote afloat, right? Boom! Roasted. I don't know. I don't really care. A fan popularity poll is useless. It's absolutely useless. I don't care. I care about this much about the awards themselves. I care none at all about the popularity contest stuff. I don't know. I want to play Majora's Mask, not talk about awards. I think awards have value, but I think the bigger and more bombastic it is like directly correlates with the less impact. Maybe I'm just wrong, but it's like, it feels like if it's like I don't know, like the the IDGAs? IGDAs. I always forget. Someone in the audience opened a giant bag of ping pong balls as a prank since the floor was slanted towards the stage. Thousands of ping pong balls slowly rolled past everyone's feet while Shaq talked about something as the funniest shit ever. See, that's why I would want to go, is to experience something like that. Oh god, when do they start again? I don't know. When I googled it, it said 4:30, which is 2 hours from now. But that's probably like the pre-show, right? Where they'll give like the award for like best textured grass in a video game. But I don't know. Someone yell at me once they start doing stuff and I'll on-stream, which means we should get into it. We should get into it. It's 5 p.m. PST. Yeah, so like half an hour after they said it should start. For Steam, at least. Okay. Hard being European for this. Yeah, it starts real late for Europe. Shoutouts to Europe. Aren't excited for best mobile game? I'm most excited. Thank you, Thunderschwag. I'm most excited personally for best esports team organization. That's like giving an award to like best video game publisher. It's like that's a business at that point. That's like so many steps removed. Apex is mobile, it's true. So close to touching grass. Holding out for Mother 3 RTX Remaster. Introducing the NVIDIA RTX 5080. It's the size of your house. You can live in it. And we got Mother 3 ray tracing. Didn't Portal RTX come out today? I don't know. Technically, I have Bath's hand-me-down GPU, so I guess I could, with a 2060 Super, I could do some really shitty ray tracing. I don't think it'd be a good time, though. Mother 4K! Oh my god, you can taste those pixels. Anyway, I want to get back in... Excuse me. I want to get back into the game. We gotta say hi to Tim Loop. We can yell more about the Game Awards. Game of your trombone champ. I agree. Honestly, what could surpass trombone champ? And Frog Detective 3. They're just holding hands, shaking hands. A new cool spot. Yeah, I want Smash Bros, but it's soda mascots from the 80s. Digiharps. Thanks for 6 months. That's like half a year. Probably catch up in VODland. So I'm gonna do some Christmas shopping once I get off work. Happy streaming, happy holidays. Thank you, Digi. Good luck with the shopping. It was a good game. Chenzo55 Beta. Thank you for 300 bits. After being cursed by a witch, a hairy berry barely bears with burying berries. I can barely bear it. Thank you so much. Spades, thanks for 5 gifted subs. 2, Growlcube, Firecat the Kid, Pirate King 72, Rice and Robot, and Kaylee E. Thank you so much, Spans. Pippa thanks for 13 months. Thanks for keeping me busy while having kind of bad mental health. Hope you had a good B-day. I had a really good birthday. I'm sorry to hear about the poopy mental health. Hope you're doing better soon. And Kibble, thanks for 2 years. Holy shit. You're a cool dude. Keep doing that voodoo. You do so well. I do the voodoo, don't I? Also, didn't it? Yeah, also, as of today, I think, there's a new key. If you squint next to my name, if someone subscribes for what is it, 60 months? I think there's a few. There's a new key. It's a kiwi. It's a wee kiwi. Talval Thundershield, thanks for 26 months. That's a lot of years now. That is several. Thank you. Morning, Mercanius. Anyway, thank you all. Let's hop right back in. So this is the first time I'm starting the game up from an owl statue. So we gotta hit the ground running. You'll never know. Well, not until 6 months from now. How to get Kiwi? Be subscribed for 5 years. Right? Yeah, 60 months. Yep. My god. Boot up Majora's Mask on Switch, played it for an hour, got over one, didn't play for more than an hour. That's fair. I've heard it from a lot of people in from chat and from people commenting on the VODs. Like it seems a pretty common occurrence that people tried the game and got overwhelmed and was like, I don't know, or like you start the first 3-day loop, don't figure out what to do, and then you die, and then you start all over, and that's like super brutal, right? I think as long as you're experimenting in that first 3 day, you'll learn some stuff. You'll be like, oh, I need to get the fairy piece for the Great Fairy, and I need to go do the bomber thing to get it to the astrology tower, and then you look at the moon, and that drops a thing. Like, there's a lot of stuff you can do, but you can only explore Clocktown. So even if you use your time not to the most efficient, you've already ruled out, like, what you can and can't do to progress as a Deku scrub in that first 3-day loop. So it's almost guaranteed, I would think, in that second 3-day loop, if you tried again, you would then get through it and do the first loop properly, and then have the game opened up to you. At which point, yeah, there's a lot you can do. At most steps of the game, there's a lot you can do, and the time loop can be stressful, but just play the inverted Song of Time. It doesn't solve the problem, but it almost makes it go away, where as long as you... If you're worried about doing, like, a dungeon, because the dungeons are probably the biggest time commitment in the game, just, like, get, like what we've been doing on stream, like, not entirely, because I've been kind of speeding through the dungeons, because I vaguely remember them, and I have chat helping me, so it's not, like, exactly one-to-one, but, like, as long as you get to the dungeon, unlock the checkpoint there, then restart the loop, then you can immediately fast travel to the dungeon and hit it at dawn of the first day, and you have the full 72 hours to do the dungeon. And then, even if you run out of time and die, it's like you can still start over. So, I understand the time pressure of putting a lot of people off the game, but I think it is very manageable if you approach it in that mindset of, like, I'm gonna make progress up until a certain point, but if I'm like, oh, this is gonna take too much time, you could follow a guide, which, maybe there are, like, spoiler-free guides that give you, like, a rough schedule to stick to, like, by this time, by, like, evening of the second day, you should be, like, about this far into doing this thing. Like, that'd be kind of cool if there were... Just, like, I'm not gonna tell you exactly beat for beat what to do, but just, like, if you're super far behind, maybe consider, like, stopping and doing something else. Like, I don't know. But I like starting the dungeon with 1 day left and making everyone I'm playing with stress the fuck out. It's hilarious. See, the problem with doing that is that almost every dungeon changes the world state in some way when you clear it, and there's things you can only do having cleared the dungeon. So when you finish the dungeon with, like, literally the timer at the bottom running out and the moon's about to crash, that's really stressful, because then you beat the boss, go back in time, and now you have to beat the boss again in order to do, like, the post-dungeon stuff, which is what we're about to do. Because we beat the goat, the first boss of the second dungeon, the only boss of the second dungeon, and now spring has arrived to the mountaintops, and we need to do some shit quickly. Also, we don't have a sword. So, that's important. Look, we have 11 masks. It is still the first day. That's good, actually. If I remember correctly, hey, welcome back. Yeah, we're in the mountain village. Ye who hold the sacred sword, ye have returned to the appointed spot. If you wish to interrupt your adventure game again. Parentheses game really gets me. Speak to me, the one that you have marked to prove your encounter. Just don't quit the game again, or you have to do the dungeon again. So we don't have a sword. I lost all 20 temple fairies at once? Oof. Yeah, no, that ain't me. I do not hold the sacred sword, so it's fine. Okay, so we gave our sword to, Gabora and Zabora, or whatever they're called. The best characters in Majora's Mask, nay, all of Zelda. And they're holding our sword until dawn, I think? But there's something else we can do in the there's several other somethings we can do in the meantime. We need to go back to the Gorons. Actually, I can go in here. We haven't done this. I don't even remember what this is. Ah! Yeah. Why it looks so crunchy? That's an N64 game for you. They're just crunchy. Oh, it's just a fast way to get up to the top. Why would you ever need to come back up here? I don't think there's any... Well, okay, anyway. Yeah. Yeah, we're Sonicking. Okay, this is the Goron Village, right? Oh, for the spring water, for hot water. Which, again, I don't know why you would need that. Also, look, the water melted. Shit. He's a spiky chocolate chip cookie. Who just happens to look like this. Your favorite Simpsons game, Marge's Mask. Right, there he is. Alright, I'm gonna not roll into the water. Yeah. So there's, I want to say, like, if I remember correctly, and please correct me because I'm certainly misremembering, I think there's, like, 3 main things we need to do. 1, get the upgraded sword, which we're on our way to doing. Yeah, it's Dan Jones. There he is. Yeah. Yeah, there he is. Yes, I've seen the Mario Kart 64 texture mod. Mm-hmm. Is that Norel's video? It probably is. No, it's just the trailer for the mod. Yeah, no, Norel did a video about it, though. It's amazing. Modders is so talented. I need to go this way. This way? This way? This way. This is only opened, maybe after spring? I don't remember. Goron Powder Keg Shop. New customers will be tested on proper usage. The shopkeeper. Except Gorons can't actually get in there. Just kind of messed up. They should be starting at about 2 hours-ish, Goose. So we got some work to do. Yeah. But I'll be coming back to this tomorrow, seeing if we don't make that much progress today. It's fine. We might see Zora Link tomorrow. I'm excited. I'm the Goron who sells the powder keg. Your flippancy with not pausing is taking years of my life. I'm sorry. The most famous product of the Gorons. That and our milk. Want a powder keg? Powder kegs explode with powerful blasts and are very dangerous. Until I've tested you to see if you can use them properly, I can't let you use any on your own. Will you give it a try? Yeah. A permit? Yeah. If you can destroy the boulder, a permit for Jolly Rogers. The boulder that blocks the entrance to the Goron racetrack near here. Using the powder keg I'm about to give you, then I'll approve you to carry them. Kabam. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. I get confused. No worries. When the powder keg begins ticking faster, it means it's about to explode. Try to blow up the boulder blocking the Goron racetrack entrance. Without the powder keg exploding on the way, there's a sign near the racetrack. Keep an eye out for it. When you finish, come see me. Oh god. Oh no. Oh no. No, 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 no. Oh. Oh, this is terrible. Yeah. Oh god. I don't know if rolling into it makes it blow up. I did hear about Yuji Naka getting arrested a second time. That's rough. Nah, sometimes randomizers are silly. I want to look at that instead of stressing out. What? That's good. You want the postman's hat? The postman's hat is very dangerous. That's good. Sometimes you can't get rid of a bomb. Sometimes you gotta run around. Real slow, and it's fine. Okay, go. Out of my way. Wait. I don't think it matters. I'm going this way. Thank God he gives you a long fuse on this one. Sometimes you gotta get blown to hell. Nice. I slammed my moon into terminal field. Can't believe you did that. It's kind of rude. Okay, don't let the Wolfos hit you or you instantly explode. Oh god. This is when the game rewards you for exploring, because then you would know where the racetrack is. Otherwise, it's like, here you go, and you're like, where is it? It's up here. Shit. Oh. No. Okay. Almost there. Oh, there's a child in the way. Small child. This is no place for a Goron. I mean, it is, other than the explosion. Ah, Darmy. He calls you Darmy. Now that it's nice and warm out, I'm much, much better. Even if my daddy isn't right beside me, I won't be selfish and cry. So now that spring has come, the Goron races should be starting soon. But this rock is in the way, so I can't get in to see the race. And spring's just started too. I was so excited, but there's nothing I can do. I hate it, I want to see it, I want to see the race. About that. Run! What's this? Goron racetrack ahead. The race season is currently underway. Is it? Is the dad died? No, well, yeah, I don't know what happened to the dad. He's fine. Darmy and Greg. Oh, stop! Hey, kid, cover your ears. Shit. You did it, thanks. Ooh. I'm going right in. I'll be waiting for you, so you have to come see it. Uh-huh. He's fine. Aren't we the dad? I think we're the granddad? Anyway, we're gonna do that, and I'm not looking forward to it, but we have to go back first. Before I forgore. Definitely looked like he split. He's fine. Gorons are strong. Pretty sure we're the dad, but he's got a grave that's like, and everyone's like, what? You're alive? How is that possible? The dad's the old man Goron. That's what I thought. I gotta go back to the Megaron. Meow. Also, at some point, we need to go back for the piece of heart that was on the way to Snowhead. But you need the Scarecrow song for that, and I didn't do the other Scarecrow song, piece of heart, so I for Goron. That's really good. The rules say I can't sell powder kegs when there's an Goron. Blink really slow. Hey, it's me, a Goron. Oh, looks like you managed to succeed. Knowing your skills, I feel fine letting you handle powder kegs on your own. It was bad of me to put you through such a dangerous test. I want you to take this as my apology. What? Sorry I made you carry that bomb. Here's a bomb. Be careful, its sheer power and size are immense. Powder kegs are very volatile, so you can carry only one at a time. If you shoot them with an arrow, they'll explode as soon as they're hit, so be careful. You can carry only one powder keg at a time. Once you use it, come back. Isn't he supposed to give me the powder keg license? Am I misremembering? I thought he gives you a license so you can come back and buy them whenever you want. Can I have a license to use these? Okay. Well. You have it now? I do? I thought it, like, lives in my inventory. But you can buy them whenever. Okay. I thought it actually had, like, a thing he gave me. I guess I'm misremembering. Okay, but we're good now. If I remember correctly, though, you do have to go back. Oh, God. Oh, God. No, we're fine. No, everything's fine. Because if you don't go back, then, you have to do that again and make a spring. You think of the claim check? Maybe. Yeah, you're probably right. But if we're good, then we're good. And I like being good. Ugh. I love and hate this so much. The get things small. Actually, if it's spring, let's see if our sword has been... Actually, it doesn't matter. We can't upgrade our sword anyway. Yeah. It's a new day. The day of the Goron races. Isn't that right, bird? Maybe in the 3D version? Maybe. You do have to talk to him. There's no specific license. But, we're good. I am currently making the Razor Sword. If I go back to Link, you'll see I don't have a sword. So they're currently making it, which I think now that it's done, I think I can go pick it up, but I can't upgrade it again until we do the races. We have to do the... Are you excited for the Goron races? Hit the Daytona music, but it's the Goron sound font. Ah, Darmy, I've been waiting for you. See, everyone's restless because they can't wait to enter. You're gonna enter, aren't you? Most frustrating part of the game? It might be! You're gonna enter, aren't you? Yep. You have to. I want to show everyone how Darmy races. If your magic power runs low, charge up with the green jars on the course. Better than the beaver races. I don't remember having that much trouble with the beaver races. This I remember taking several tries. So we'll see how it goes. Wish me luck. Oh boy. Fuck you! Oh god. Oh fuck you. Oh god. Oh god. Oh boy. This sounds awful. I think it is 3 full laps too. Oh jeez. Thank god I got the upgraded magic power. Yeah. Okay, sure. That worked out for me. Screw you. Now this is pod racing, right? No, no. Ooh! Fancy camera. Oh, that guy bounced really hard. Fuck you! Get him. Get him. God, they're fast. Stick to the inside loop. No, fuck you. Oh, it's just 1 lap. Did I just first try that? Holy shit. That is a lot harder than it looks. Yeah! That was great. I knew you were the fastest Goron, Darby. Fuck yeah. I was sure he'd get first place. Yeah, me too. I was definitely confident. This is from Daddy. It's the okay. So if I understand this correctly, your daddy is a gold digger, and that's how this came to pass. Okay, just wanted to clarify. This is the finest quality available. I'm a gamer. It's what I do. I want to be just like you. Quick! I got piss in a jar. Wait. Hey, Bath. What's up? Look, they're stretching. Okay, great. That went way better than expected. I don't think I've ever done that first try, ever. I've played this game several times over the years. All right. Yeah. Back to the McNipple. Home of the McNipple. Gorons hate water. Yeah. I ain't saying anything. Nah. Wool frames. Okay. Man, I was hoping for a ton of Goron races. I thought that would be the rest of the stream. I kept you waiting, but it's done, see? Wow, the Razor Sword. Look how cool it is. You can only use it 100 times, though. And then it breaks. Keep in mind, after you use it 100 times, it breaks. If you bring me gold dust before this sword loses edge, I'll be able to make the strongest sword ever. Gold dust. Ugo, Ugo. Ugo, Ugo, Ugo. A customer. Gabora, fetch our customer some coffee. Morning, Shiv. I'm glad that the first thing you get to see today is Zubora. I'm glad. I hope you're glad, too. Let me take a look at your sword. Hey, now, that's a mean joke. Your sword's already been reforged into a razor sword. Unless you want me to make your sword stronger. To do that, I'll need gold dust. Do you have any? Sure do. And we have a new bottle from that, too. Here you go. Oh, wow, me too. It's so good. Love to see his nipples. Right. Why, if it isn't gold dust, then it's even top quality. Even if I use it to reforge your sword, there'll still be some left. All right, just for you. I'll do this for free, but don't tell anyone. Thanks for dropping in. Now then, I'm straight off to work. Come back tomorrow morning. Ugo, Ugo, Ugo. Sweet. All right. He's off to work, he says. Let's see all the hard work he's doing. He's really delicate about it. Oh, fuck yeah, nailed it. He's working. How's Zubora working? He seems to be drinking coffee. That's really good. Huh? Look, I'm working on strengthening your sword. I'm busy, so don't bother me. I love these guys. Oh yeah, DJ, drop that beat. Bam, 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 bam. Okay, what else do we need to do while it's spring? We have the entirety of the second day. Thank you, Tellus. OG blacksmith before Dark Souls. Gabora be doing the crafting. Thank you, Tellus. Anybody remember what else we should be doing right now? Can we get Epona? We probably can, actually. We cannot do all the frogs. We can do some, but not all of them yet. We need to get the stone mask. I thought you need Epona to get over there. But maybe we can see if we can get to Epona. Keaton quiz, we can do the Keaton quiz. I think you need to get the wrench on day 1 to get Epona. I think you might be right, but we might as well check. We can oh, right. Oh no. Oh, I don't want to go here right now. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. No, it's fine. We're gonna get the bad ending first. It's fine. It's okay. Can we put these in order? Oh shit, Rio. Hey, is Bath still around? If not, I can do the poll. We did get Dancing Man Mask. We did that. Hey, you mind getting that poll from Rio? Rio redeemed the poll. Yeah. Yeah, thank you. Oh. You sound disappointed. Let's see. I believe in you. Bath, you can do it, right? Let's get some... Give Bath your energy. Someone was up to some no-good mischief and blocked the road to Romani Ranch. Wait another day. Yeah, but I got this. He's smarter than the baby, because he runs away. Good thing these don't go out in the rain, either. Boom. Starlight Supernova is too many poop. You got it. Hey, as long as it's open to traffic, it's fine. That's what I'm saying. All right, chat. Can you put those in order? I believe in you. I believe in you. Thanks for the hydrate. Do that in a second. All right. How we do? Oh. Look. Listen. Horse in the rain. Isn't that hot? Can I ride on the horse as a Goron? I think that would murder the horse. Oh, nice. Romani Ranch, Village of Milk. 6 a.m. to 8 p.m. Why, that's now. Don't scare Hans. I would never. Mama's house. Mother! Yep. Where are they? Village of Milk is the name of my autobiography. Hmm. You know one thing I haven't really thought about? This game's interiors are all 3D. There's none of the 2D pre-rendered backgrounds like in Ocarina of Time. That's kind of neat. Oh god. Dog hates me. Everything's 3D. Yeah. Oh hey. Oh, I picked up a chicken. Oh, I'm sorry. Right now I'm thinking a little. My little sister, she. What shall we do? Our precious cows. If I thought it would come to this, what Romani said, I should have... Cremia, the ranch owner, was added to your notebook. I would have never... What do you mean? Hey, it's weird you don't have any cows in your barn. Ooh, rupee. Anyway, see you later. Chat put in order 3.1, 3.5, 3.2, 3.3, 3.4. Fuck it. Damn it. Can we actually find Romani? I thought she was still around. Is she not here? Well, everything's fine. But, yada do. She's been taken? I thought she's here, but she's been, like, head emptied. Well, we can do the Keaton mask. And she just isn't around second day? Oh, is she show up on the third day is what I'm thinking of. That's fine. Day 3, she's zonked. Where is she day 2? Oh, could I have done the Keaton mask here? Oh, she's abducted day 2 and they bring her back day 3? That's even more fucked up. No, I just went into the barn. That's just where Cremia is. She's just being alien. Don't worry, she's having a fun time right now. Michael Keaton. Why'd you just say Michael Keaton in my chat? Same brain cell. What? Because of the Keaton mask. Oh. Okay. Alright. Yeah. Yeah, no, I get it now. I get it now. Flatwood Monsters would never. Did you know Michael Keaton? Michael Keaton. Jeff Keaton. I'm Jeff Keaton, and this is the Keaton Awards. Doesn't everyone say Michael Keaton in this chat? Yeah, that's our shorthand for hello. When you're a regular in the know. You say Michael Keaton. Keaton mask. The mask of the ghost fox. Keaton. Wear it with C. This is one of the masks that are in Ocarina of Time and don't do anything. But in this one, oh. We did this last time too. Where I was like, hey, let's do the Keaton mask while we have time. I don't have a sword. So I don't... Meetin' Keetles! What if you bomb or arrow? Alright, Keaton, I've come to bargain. Yeah, I think you have to use your sword. Well, what else can we do? Wait, he showed up anyway. Oh, hey bud. It's Tails. Hee-hee-ho! Hello, child. If you're attempting to fool me, it is impossible. We Keatons can recognize our own by the sheen of our tails. But you're a good child. Let me put you to a test. Answer me this. Pick one of the 3 choices. What instrument does the Skull Kid play? Well, he stole my ocarina. Does he have a different instrument that he plays? He just kind of yells. Ocarina. Your training is insufficient. When does he play a flute? In Ocarina. Oh. Well. Time to reset the save file. You only get that once per save. Not even time loop. No, we can do it again. In the Lost Woods. I was thinking about this game. Damn it. Well. He's Skull Kid, you teach Sorry a song too. Right. Heed not the rabble who scream. Noise pollution is not a big deal. They are wrong. Blood from your eardrums is not what I'd call fun. Put your fingers in your ears. Come on. Thank you very much, Cold Salad. Really appreciate it. Thank you. Today is my birthday. As tradition goes, I must donate to a streamer. Love this community and chat is cute. That's not how it... Thank you. I hope you're having a great birthday. I hope you have a good birthday weekend. We love a Thursday birthday. Hope you're doing well. Thank you so much. Thank you. We could just fast forward time, get the sword, and then reset. Congrats on being youngins. Thank you. It's not what? It's tradition. 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 Just reset now. It's fine. Just reset the console. Lose everything we've done since the beginning of our loop from last stream. Yeah. This game is stressful when it comes to how the save works. P-Hat Heart Piece. No. Is that one of the other ones that's in Termina Field? How do? Where do? To the mountains? Okay, have fun, kid. And you go back to bed, start the game. Don't got a sword. Can I murder it with Goron? Hole near the swamp. Let's try to do it with the Goron. Also, I could use the bow. Right? And bombs. We'll be fine. Shit. He let you pass because of my sword. Yeah, don't think about it. He's good at his job, I swear. Near the swamp. Hello? Oh, chest. Steelbird tree. I don't want to go to the Steelbird. Yeah. Punch him. He gave me his nut. And those can pass because their life is their own forfeit. Shonen must be stopped. Look for the butterflies. Hole near steel. It's near the Steelbird? Shit. Ah, fuck. Well, he can't steal my sword because I don't have one to steal. There's the Steelbird up there. Fuck. Oh, wait. There they are. Nice. But it felt like he was just dragged down and they just... Alright, anyway. Hello. Don't tell me you don't know about the P-Hat. Just remember that its root area is soft. It's just pushing me. Yeah, punch it! Beat it up! Now. Hit it with your butt! Oh, I got it with the butt combo! This is the most riveting battle in a Zelda game you've ever seen. Oh yeah. With the butt! Oh yeah! Easy. Punching a doll is one of the most fun things in this game. You just punch a doll to death. Does he not block it? Oh yeah, we haven't opened a chest as Goron Link, have we? He's so tall. He barely has to reach down to get in there. Oh, piece of heart. Thank you, camera angle. Each container you take there increases the amount of life energy you can have. Nice. He's a big, tall man. Okay, cool. So we did that. No, gotta get away from the bird. Away from the bird. I think we just fast forward time. Faster than Epona. Is Goron Link? I guess, I mean, he consumes magic, but... How come no sword? Because it's being reforged into an even better sword that's not quite as cool as the Razor sword, but still pretty cool. One punching wolves in the back, kind of messed up to think about. Oh yeah. It's weird you get a Epona after Goron Link. It is. It feels like, I don't remember using Epona that much in the game. She's a glorified key, that's true. It's mostly like, I don't know, it's like you see Epona in the very opening cutscene and then you run into her at the ranch and you're like, oh my god, there she is. And you're like, okay, bye. It also feels nice because it's like the one thing from Hyrule besides you. So it's like, it's a connection to where I'm from. Epona is used for fences. Hey, I got a new sword. Almost. The butt finisher makes the camera go wavy. It's so powerful, it distorts the universe. It's a powerful butt. Boom. Boom! Yeah, there's an extra little ripple afterwards. Give me my sword. Also need a bomb juice. Show me, show me, show me, show me, show me, show me, show me. He's done drinking his coffee. I kept you waiting, but it's done. See? Your razor sword has been strengthened, now it's a gilded sword. It's not that I hate the way the gilded sword looks, although I like its in-game art better than the render, which is weirdly orange. But the razor sword just looks like weird and unique. This just kind of looks like a Girahim diamond blade. But it's fine, it's stronger. Newly forged, your sword is better than ever and will never break. There it is, we can't make a sword stronger than that. No matter how many times you use it, it will never lose its edge. Try it. Oh, I used up most of the gold dust, just a tiny bit was left, so I got rid of it for you. Oh, a customer. Sorry, it would take until tomorrow morning to sharpen your sword, and we're not taking any more orders today. Why, you ask? Because tomorrow's the town's carnival. You can't work during the carnival, can you? No, surely not. During the carnival. I'm so excited about tomorrow, aren't you? Yeah, it looks good. Boy, they're really pulling out all the stops for the carnival this year, aren't they? Is it TOS to look at the moon's butt? Now I'm just picturing, what if the moon didn't have a face and never had a face and looked like this from all angles? It would not be nearly as intense. You'd be like, that's a big meatball, and then you go about your day. It's when you look up and see a giant, terrifying face, and you're like, ah, oh, fuck. Yeah. Anyway, I got a sword. It does more damage, and I think it has more range, too. It's the best sword in the game, I think. You can't upgrade, you know, okay, well, they're technically, whatever. Someone's gonna actually me, but this is the best sword in the game. Shut up. It's like the moon's really falling. Yeah. Well, yeah, the Great Fairy Sword. We'll get to that. Should I reset time? Oh, wait, no, let's go back to the ranch. And then we'll go back in time and make it right. We'll set things right. Actually, Nobody comments the moon as a face. No. Also, for a lot of people, the moon getting gigantic seems subtle. So, I don't know. Yeah, sad Romani. We want her to be sad. Hey, what's up? I opened the way. No, you didn't. I opened the way and you were there. And I was there. We both know what happened. Rude. Taking credit for that. Wiping his brow. Romani. How you doing? Hey, she's back. Oh, good news. Hey, how you doing? How's she? How you? Can I have my horse back? Huh? You? Who are you again? Romani, the ranch girl, was added to your notebook. No, she's fine. It's just, you know, when you wake up and then you remember that you exist. That's all. She's just having an existential crisis. She'll be fine. I did it? Yeah. Technically, there's the Great Fairy Sword, but it takes up a C button slot, which makes it worse than the Big Orange Sword from Oot IMO, which means not necessarily better than the Gilded Sword. Meanwhile, Big Orange Sword is basically better than the Master Sword, unless you're doing something that needs the shield. That's how I feel about it. Yeah, just got the same dialogue. Yeah, as soon as I remember the Great Fairy Sword, I'm like, it's not really that good, though. I never really used it. Should have made the water level rise with each day, because the moon changing the tides to get closer. That would have been really neat with the Great Bay. Like, on the first day, the waters are calm, and on the third day, there's, like, waves crashing in. That would make the game run at 2 FPS, but that'd be cool. Anyway, let's go back in time. Go into the range to see Saranju. I don't think she's here. Oh, did she get here on the last night? Then the finals to talk to her. It's super fun. All right. Why isn't it... Sometimes it doesn't play... Whatever. Having 2 extra buttons for swords is redundant. Yeah, but you can dual wield. Or something. No, if the moon was actually crashing into the earth, you would not be able to see its, like, curvature at this distance. It would just be the entire fucking sky. The moon's real big. Hello. I'm here for the carnival. I don't know, I made him sound like Strong Mad. Do you have to wait till the final hours, or is it just the night? Meatball theory confirmed. Moon's flat. Yeah. Flat Earth? No. Flat moon. Listen, it doesn't look like a sphere to me. It's just two-dimensional. The days are short because of the moon size? The days are normal length. Everyone seems so happy. Our cows are all gone, but please enjoy yourself. Oh, I will. Thank you. I feel so welcomed. She doesn't even talk? I want to hear what Romani has to say. Does Anju actually come here? Do you have to do something? Because giving her the pendant makes her stay. Slow, massive, apocalyptic threat. Like this or Remina. I don't know Remina. Alright. Oh, she's upstairs. Oh. She's not here on the second day, but she shows back up on the third day. This game would have improved if the moon yelled stuff down you every once in a while to taunt the player. Just like, I'm Eiji Onuma. And you're bad at this game. Sorry. That's my bad. Oh, cool. Oh, and Grandma's here. Oh. Well, this is kind of neat. Hey, you know you're not far enough away for the moon to not blow you all up? It's Mima. She's got a book. And they brought Richard from the town. Yeah, even Richard's nodding. Oh, Tortoise, you're late. Tomorrow's another early day, so good night. I'll read you a story tomorrow. No, I want a story now. I've been a little harsh on Anju, but it's fine this way. Right now, surviving is the most important thing. Yeah, how about that? Okay. Perhaps I was wrong. But he said so. The morning of the ceremony, he'd come meet me in my room. And I promised him I would wait, but already it's too late, isn't it? Well, sucks to be you guys, but in an alternate universe, you guys are okay. So, you're doomed to die a terrible death, but maybe this version of you will have a better fate. See you later. Girl named her son Turtle. Yeah. My rupee. Oh, I didn't drop off my rupees. Oops. How many rupees do I have? It's fine. Until I get the Giant's Wallet, it's not really that big a deal. You can get that much rupees in like 3 seconds. After resetting. 91, that's fine. Not worried about that. The quickest way to the ocean is through the West Gate. To the West Gate, then. Wait. Who needs money anyways? We do need a lot of money for a thing, eventually. Big Bird for 200. I would honestly just rather wait till we get the hook shot, and then just like grab 200 to 300 rupees in Clocktown, and just loop. Feels like that'd be a very brainless way to do it. Hey, look, look. How do you have that mask if I have that mask? How you doing that? How can the same thing exist in 2 places? Time paradox. Hey look, I'm Cafe. I'm incognito. Nobody knows where I am or what I'm up to. I'm wearing a mask so no one knows that it's me, Cafe. You're welcome, citizens of Clocktown. Please look the other way. No need to look over here. Anyway, let's get out of here. Fought the bushes with a Keaton mask on. We could do that again. Because the answer is yes, but I messed up the first question. So let's do that. Hey, what's that over there? Nah, nothing. Let's turn into Menger Spongers and explode? Lottery? Yeah, lottery's a decent way to earn some cash. Wait, almost didn't equip the mask. Yeah. Hello. Hee hee hoo. Hee hoo hee hoo. Yep. You're a good child. What is the name given to you by Romani, the girl at the ranch? Well, I haven't actually met her yet, but I think it's Grasshopper. Yeah. I shouldn't know this. Look at his tiny hands. Answer me this. Pick one of the 3 choices. What is the name of the mayor of Clocktown? Dator. Babor, Kagor, Dator. Hell yeah. Answer me this. Pick one of the 3 choices. What bad habit does Anju the innkeeper have? She, doesn't floss. She's quick to apologize, quick to get angry, quick to break into tears. She's quick to apologize. But that's not really a bad thing. She doesn't flush when she pees. I mean, their toilet is a hole in the ground with a hand. Oh, pick one of the 3 choices. How many mailboxes are there in Clocktown? Okay, let's think about this. There's the one right here. There's the one in East Clocktown to the north. I don't think there's one in the south. There's the one that Cafe goes to, which is in Central Clocktown. And then the west, I don't think there's... Is there just 3? Is chat just saying that, or is there just 3? It's always 3. 4, 5, or 6. Fuck. There's Northern Clocktown, Eastern Clocktown. I don't... Is there one? There's not one in Southern Clocktown where all the minigames are. There's the one that Cafe goes to in Central. And then West Clocktown. Is there one there by the shops and stuff? There's not one outside the postman's office, is there? Is it 5? Everyone's saying different numbers now. Your zip code is the number of mailboxes in your town. Wow. There's one next to the milk bar. So there's 4. One across from the milk bar. Okay. Forgot about that one. Do we think it's 4? 4 plus 5 equals 9 divided by 3 plus 2 equals 6. It's your credit card number. My credit card number is 1. That was the first one. It's 5? You seemed confident. Okay, sweet. Where's the 5th one? There must be one in West Clock, maybe on the southern edge of West Clocktown. Answer me this! Pick one of the 3 choices. Where does Kremia, manager of Romani Ranch, try to deliver her milk? to the milk bar. Okay, very good. Take this prize. Yay. I got a piece of heart. Thanks. Let us meet again, child. Hee hee ho. Goodbye. See you later. That was a free one. It does feel like a gotcha. Like, because again, we haven't done that quest yet, so we technically shouldn't know. But, yeah. All right. We didn't get the best question. Bad C. What's the best question? Okay, I need to see. Now I just want to know. There's nothing here. But then at the bottom... No. There is no mailbox on this side of town. That's like this game's whole thing, right? How many cow statues are there in Clocktown? Holy shit. Yeah, there's that one. Oh, there's one over by the eastern side of Central Clocktown. Okay. Alright. That's fine. Has anyone ever been so far as decided to want to look more like? Across from... Oh, I forgot about this one. Yeah. Alright, well done. Well done. Well done. Check-in begins at 8, damn it. We gotta save a humps. Yeah, so let's go... Wait. Let's get some rupees. Yada-da-da-do-do. Why haven't I gotten the blast mask yet? Because I didn't have my sword. We need to get that this loop. I use the blast mask a lot. I don't want to keep forgetting. We didn't have our sword, and I didn't want to blow up the fucking sack on. So we gotta do that. Blast mask OP. It's just really handy. Even just for getting the 100 rupees in the sewer. It's just like you don't have to be like, oh, I need to leave and go get bombs or something. I do have the big bomb bag, but I don't have anything from helping the old lady yet. Free bomb stones don't give a shield. Don't need to run somewhere else the alarm goes off. Yep. It's one of the most useful masks, IMO. Hello. Wait, not you. Hello.
Oh, of all places. You're a Goron, so you should be able to carry a powder keg, right? So, what, you buy a powder keg for 50 rupees?
So if you blow up the racetrack but don't go back to talk to Big Goron, I believe he's like, oh, you don't know how to use powder kegs, so see you later. He won't sell you one. If I'm remembering that right. How about it? I'll buy one. Yes. Which is fucked up. It's extremely easy. He tells you to come back, but then you immediately unlock a race, and a child is like, wee, let's race. So you're like, oh boy, and then you forget. Ah, they get you. Made me mad. Mm-hmm. You're not powder keg certified. Okay, good.
They're extremely powerful. Come back and see me if you run out.
Yeah, all right. See you later. This is actually really responsible. It is, but if the test was like a little thing near him that led you right back to him, and he was like, oh, great, you passed my challenge. Here you go. By the way, if you want to do me a favor and blow up the racetrack, like, I don't know. Or like that is another thing you can do. To the place. You can fire the arrow and follow up, so I just wanted to goat for no reason. Yeah, you can use a fire arrow, because there's a giant block of ice that prevents you from getting in. But you need it to be spring to do the Goron races. So if you haven't blown up the thing, you kind of need to do goat again anyway. So it does weirdly work out if you mess that up. We need to go to Milk Road. Yeah, Milk Road. Look, now they're happy. Couldn't get the frog mask in that loop. Yeah. Not looking forward to doing Don Giro's quest. I adore this game, but there are a lot of optional things in this game. A lot of the optional things, I'm like, this is excellent, and I love the way that they present this and make it a thing. And then there's some things where I'm like, why? God, oh why? Run! It's a lot. But also, like, just from a top-down perspective, You know, this is a game about being in a time loop. And there are a lot of things, small and big, that reflect on the fact the game is a time loop. And so it makes sense that a lot of things involve, you need to be here at this place at this time, right? That's like the basic level. And then the next level is you need to do this at this point in the loop to then do this at this point in the loop. And then the bigger level is you need to do this very specific thing or do a lot of things in a certain order and make sure everything works out. Or do like the Don Giro quest, which is like you need to do a lot of things in different places and bring it all together before time runs out. And you basically, it's your expertise, your mastery you've built up of the game and its systems and locations and fast travel, like everything coming together to then let you do that one thing. But in practice, it just becomes, oh God, now I gotta do this. Oh no. So. Oh my God, horse! Look! Wow, I've never seen my horse. The bosses don't have an eye of weakness. Man, that'd be so stupid if they did. Yeah, if you were super restricted on how you could fight the boss, as is the case in almost every 3D Zelda game, where it's not about your creativity, but it's about do you recognize what the pattern is and what their weak point is and to use the key item on the thing. Anyway, hey, what's up? Hello, child! Hey, who are you? I'm Romani. I was given the same name as the ranch. Thank God the ranch's name was Romani and not like... I don't know. I can't think of a ranch name. Give me a ranch name. Kiryu Ranch. No, that'd be good. Lon? No, I mean, like, yes, but like in real life. Like, ranches have some really dumb names in real life. Ram Ranch. Horse Ranch. Ranch Butts. Turnabout Ranch. Crombus Ranch. Hidden Valley Ranch. Hi, my name's Hidden Valley. Anyway. What's your name? My name's Tim Loop. Tim Loop? That's a nice name, but... How about Grasshopper? That's the name Romani gives you. Here's a question. Did she call me Grasshopper because she wants to, or because I told the Keaton that she calls me Grasshopper and that was correct? Free will's a sham. Doesn't exist. See, you're wearing green clothes and you patter about when you walk. So Grasshopper. Okay. Or am I wearing green clothes and I patter about when I walk? And but you know, maybe I did that intentionally because I want people to call me Grasshopper. Think about it. Romani was practicing for tonight.
Tonight. They are coming.
Oh God. They come at night, mostly. Every year when the carnival approaches. My name's Cool, short for Cool Ranch Dorito. You think I come here to think? I don't. Oh my God. They come riding in a bright, shining ball. A whole lot of them come down. No, not the cow! Look how Jiggly eats noses! And then they come to the barn. Luxie wants to be timed out. Hey, spend those points. Have a good time out. 07, Luxie. See you later. My older sister won't believe me, but Romani must protect the cows. Hey, Grasshopper, I'm recruiting for an assistant right now. You're a boy, won't you try? What? What does that have to do with anything? Great, now that's the spirit, Grasshopper. We're gonna practice kissing. Oh. Now, okay then, I'm going straight into my strategy. They'll appear all over the ranch. They'll aim for that barn and approach it slowly, so hit them with arrows so they can't get in. They're not that slow, though. You got that? And you mustn't leave the ranch. Grasshopper, let's practice right away. There are 10 ghost-shaped balloons in the ranch, so hurry and burst them all. If you take over 2 minutes, you're out. They're slow if you use the inverted Song of Time, which I intend to use, because otherwise I get extremely stressed out doing this. Current record is 1 minute. Are you ready? No. Fuck. Shit. God. This way. Horse. Think I'm gonna break the record? Fucking. I've never used Epona during the actual alien invasion. For this exact reason. Just let them come to you. Fuck. No, no. Turn, horse. I don't think there's a reward for getting under a minute, right? Doesn't matter, we're gonna get it. Bam. Gamer, you're done. No reward, sweet, but I did it anyway. Because I'm a gamer. It's a new record. Horse race song from Zelda or Princess Slide music from 64, which is better? I'm gonna say Princess Slide music, but they're both good. A permit for kitten! Hey, Blushman. You two work perfectly together. I'll teach Romani's horse calling song to you, Grasshopper. Now you two keep getting along and go practice some more. The horse seems to like this song. She just spontaneously came up with Epona's song. Putting a little trill on there. Epona was singing it. Oh god, an alien. It is Epona's song. It is. It is. Why? Yeah. I don't know why that struck me so odd. Just, it is Epona's song. The song of two who are bound by trust. And time and space. When your arrow hits these, they burst into nothing, but the real ones will keep popping up. If they get in the barn, we lose. They run away at first light of the sun, so we'll have to keep fending them off until then. Did you get that? The operation starts tonight at 2. I'll be waiting in the barn. Don't be late. You've taken on the job of nighttime assistant. This was added to your notebook. We'll be back at 2. Don't forget. Horse! Hans! Hooray, Hans. No reason to stick around to the ocean. Actually, there's somewhere else we need to go first. But, yeah. She's so little. Tiny horns. Oh, I need to look at the cat. We can save Grandma, too? Can we? I don't know if we can save Grandma. So, at midnight, we need to be at Clocktown to save Grandma. That's what you're talking about. When you said Grandma, I thought you meant the Grandma in the Stockpot Inn. That bomb Grandma. Grand Bomb? Grand Bomb Tarkin. We can save her at midnight. And then at 2, we need to be at Romani Ranch. No one can save Storytime Grandma. Only Tortoise can, and we don't know where he is. But look at this. But Barry, why are you going to the final area of the game? Actually, wait. Ah, fuck. Actually, we can't do this yet. We have to buy something first. Yeah, I need a potion. Fuck. My memory of this game is very random and sporadic. Okay. Hello. How you doing? Thank you. I'm glad that Epona is immune to bomb chews. It's very convenient. Show me kitten. Computer, show me. Oh my goodness. Would you look upon the kitten? Oh. This is one of my favorite types of cat photos, which is the paw prints in snow. Either a couple and then like, oh, they didn't keep walking. No. Because they were like, huh? Nope. Or the ones that are just like, you see them do like tiny little loop where they like walked out and went, nope, going back in. It tells a story. It's good. And then, oh, kitten. Very good. Thank you for sharing kitten. Don't like that. Too cold. Too cold out. I want to grab the thing right here. I think the town store. Wait. We can do this too. Do I need to do this now? No. Do I want to? Yes, because there's a part of this I haven't shown you yet. Welcome to Stockpot Inn. Are you staying the night? Yes. You are staying the night. I'm sorry, there are no vacancies today. We've been booked solid with reservations. It's always this way before the carnival, I'm sorry. Recommend making a reservation next time you wish to stay here. Please pay the stock button and visit in the future. Wait, did I not? Did I miss the time? I thought it was 8 a.m. they open. Oh, it's after this. You get the room key in the 1 p.m. It's a really tight time window. That's weird. That's strange, isn't it? I think they assume you talk to her and look at her schedule and go, huh, the first thing you can do with her is a very tiny window right there. I would never commit identity fraud. It's just a prank. Misunderstanding prank. Never open up that menu. Which menu? The Bomber Notebook? You played through this game without ever looking at the Bomber Notebook? It's when she gets flustered by a letter. Oh! But then you're like, oh, here's my name? It's like it never happened. Same. Huh? What? This is an extremely difficult game if you don't look at the Bomber Notebook. He's itchy. Didn't know the notebook was a thing. Well, alright. Maybe that's why you're having trouble, chat. Chat as a monolith. That's nice. Maybe I can start carrying that in my store. I kid you not. Okay, alright. Hey. This game tells you to put stuff in the notebook the entire game, and it's constantly writing stuff down saying check your journal. But okay. It's fine. I used a real notebook. There is stuff that the Bomber Notebook's not great at, in which case taking your own notes might help, but the 3DS version basically tracks everything in the game. It's a lot more robust. What are you looking for? I want potion. 30 rupees. I'll buy it. At a high price. Okay, bye. Why does he sell a shield? I guess there are likes in the game. So. I might as well... No, never mind. I was like, I might as well grab the Scarecrow song. No, I'd rather just do all the Scarecrow stuff at once. And we haven't gotten everywhere that there's a Scarecrow. Potion. Let's leave. Yeah. We already did the chess game as Goron. We did do. The north. Shit. I mean east. Need to go east. Scarecrow sounds like his stomach got cut open if you do a song wrong. That is brutal. Yeah, that's at midnight tonight. In fact, I might as well... No, we'll just skip time ahead and reset the song in time. Actually, I'll just put time back on normal speed, because we don't really need it slowed down right now. This isn't gonna be a loop that has like a tight limit. But I am gonna slow time back down for aliens. I don't like doing that in real time. I'm not enough of a gamer. It's stressful, man. Hello. Oh wait, actually, we're fine. Don't worry about the bomb chew. He's not worried. They're more nervous than you are. It's important to remember that. It takes longer for the event to pass. It sure does. Ow. Does the aliens take way longer to go from 2 to 5 or 6? Yes. Is it more doable? Also yes. For me, at least. Damn it. Gentlemen! Thank you. Do you think in the original development version, the bomb chews could hit you off your horse? And they're like, wait, this is impossible. Hello. Hee, what are you doing in a place like this? Ekana Hill beyond here is the place where spirits with troubles and lingering regrets wander. Even now, the spirits wander in search of one who can save them. It is unfortunate, but it is no place for one such as you. But if you must enter, then you must obtain the mask containing wandering spirits that can be found near the ranch. Without that mask, you cannot save their souls. Until then, I will not let you pass by here, hee. Okay. Well, hello. Good. What if I wanted to explode a bit? Huh. What's this about? Circle of rocks. Well, and Tattle sees something. They smack Poe. Favorite feature of this character is they smack Poe collected in Oot. What? I want this. Oh, he's waving. Huh? Don't tell me. I'm shocked. You're the first person who's ever spoken to me. I've been here for many years, waving my arms around and asking for help, but everyone ignores me and passes me by. It's 'cause I'm about as impressive as a stone, right? I'm used to it, though. I have a request. Can you give me some medicine that would make even an unnoticeable stone like me feel better? Yeah, I'll give you some medicine, because I remembered he wants medicine. Because I always forget he needs medicine, and then you have to leave and come back. Is that it? Here for years, still alive. He's probably been here for like 5 minutes. I feel better, I think. Thanks. Oh, here. In gratitude. You got the best designed mask in the game. Look at it. Look at him. Wear it with C to become as plain as a stone. Now let me practice standing out. Shiro, the stone soldier, was added to your notebook. You helped the inconspicuous soldier. This was added to your notebook. Now he's fine. The Canadian mask. Hey there, buddy. Not yet. I don't stand out at all. That's weird, but I'm trying so hard. Oh. I like this mask. Now I'm as inconspicuous as a stone. Right, bomb shoes? Ah! So if you put it back on, they still aggro on you. But as long as you don't take it off, they don't care. Beat the final boss using only the blast mask? No thanks. That would suck real bad. Tis a jest. Tis just a jest. Oh my god. There he is. Where's Dan?
I'm Dampy, the gravekeeper who watches over this graveyard.
Get him with the dumper! Get him with the... Yeah, Calvi! Yeah! Yeah!
I watch over this graveyard.
It's Viz's place. Hey, Viz. Can I come to the graveyard and hang out? Yeah, you gotta point it. You gotta point at it. Shit. There you go.
My face is frightening, but I'm not a bad person. All the graves here belong to the family members of the king of Akana Castle, a place that lies beyond the mountains. Even nowadays, the ghosts come out at night. This is a frightening graveyard.
Okay. Well.
Did you see the huge skeleton at the back of this graveyard? My father once said that was all that was left of the former royal soldier who once guarded this graveyard. Even though he is dead, his remains still block the way. In a sense, he's still guarding the royal family's treasure. He must have been a fine soldier indeed.
What giant statue? Skeleton. I see not such a thing. The soul of a brave soldier from Akana rests here. Our faces match? Hey, don't be mean to Dampy. He's got a Dampy dumper. Oh, there's a skeleton over there. How's he doing?
Ye who awaken me, battle me, then shall I extinguish the furious flame.
The Dampy Dumpy. It's the Home Depot skeleton. He wants to be awakened. The door's locked, so no one must be home. Yeah. Anyway, this looks like a job for me to remember how to play this. Well, first of all, I want these and this. And also, how do I awaken someone? Da-da-da-da-boo-da-boo. Wait till you have hook shot. Oh. Ah! There he goes. Now do it now. We're doing it. Yeah, it's Link's from Link's Awakening. Shit. Slow down. Oh god, we're one-shotting them. Slow down. Got him. Whoa, he's big. And he's strong. Good thing we upgraded our sword. Ah, can't even block it. Oh my god, his animation is crazy. Ah. No. Oh, god.
Wait, it is my loss. Sheathe your weapon.
Sweet. He's got some good peppy steps. It's an overhead. Nice.
I commanded the Akana army of Akana Kingdom atop the hill. I am called Skolkita. Since being shamed by loss in a battle within my kingdom, I have waited here for one to come and awaken my soul. I have a cool hat. Young swordsman who has awakened and deftly defeated me, I shall rely on your powers to fulfill my request. I ask you to take my soul, which rests in the fiercely burning flame, and convey my words to my men, who even in death remain loyal to me. Tell them the war has ended. Then I shall be able to drift quietly into sleep. Captain, sir? May I take leave, sir?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep, mm-hmm. Yep. Come on, Link.
There it is. Yes, sir. It hurts.
Oh, can I not get this yet? Because I don't have the hook shot? It is a good scene. Jump it. Run and jump. Yeah. I need a good jump. So if you don't shoot him with the bow, you can still catch him, but you have to run after him, and like each one of these spawns a wave of flames, and it's really stressful because he keeps getting further ahead. Or you just shoot him and it stuns him, and then you can get him real quick. I've taken your soul. Maybe I can... Oh, there we go. There we go. Easy as pie. First try. You got the captain's hat. He's got his hands up. Hey, whoa, I'm just a skeleton. You want the boss man, right? Where with see? The ghosts of 100 soldiers swear allegiance to this symbol of authority. Well, that's a lot of responsibility for a child. Hey, Dampy. I murdered the skeleton.
You want to see the dancing bones? If you do, then just wait here until night comes. I don't want to see something evil like that, though.
Hey, check this out.
Ah, they're out! Why are they out when it's not even night?
Whoa, shit! Oh, he's fast. It was just a prank. The door's locked. Now I feel bad. I did get to watch that Dampy Dumper shuffle, though. All in a day's work.
How come I'm the captain now?
I think we need to wait till night. Although, until it's night. So, okay, at night we need to come back here. Is there no owl statue here? I guess not. They're not until you get further into the shit. No, no, no. Oh, God. Didn't know they could climb walls. Let's go to the bay. There's a few things we can do at the bay real quick. Until it's night. Not until the village. Right, the village and then the temple itself. That's kind of a bummer, but they kind of have 2 per area. Milk Road might be faster than Clocktown. Right? We missed the stockpot key. That's okay. We'll do it on... It's not necessary. Although, I think getting the key No, because even when we do Anju and Cafe's quest, then you can skip ahead. No, I think you need the key to make the promise, actually. We can race the brothers. Can we do that already? I think that's after you do the aliens. Or is racing them now? You can get to them without the key. Right. But, oh, we can get it right now, actually. Top floor doors open. Fuck it, let's get it now. Why does it not play sometimes? Missing the mask. I mean, it doesn't really matter. The main thing that I want to show people that have not seen this game is a fun little extra. A little bonus thing that is optional. Zoom. So it looks like it's 3 o'clock, maybe until 4. Used to have that hour. Hey, Zanri. I have not seen this before. You don't even know what I'm showing you. Welcome to the Stockpot Inn. Are you staying the night? I wonder, did I by chance ask you the same thing earlier? My mother's always telling me to remember our customers' faces, but I tend to forget them. No, but I have a reservation. Oh. Is it really, like, just after 3? Holy shit, that is snug. Oh, maybe we've already... Oh. Dang. Alright, well. No, you don't need the mask for it. Hey, check this out. Maybe this is all you need in order to do the meeting. Yeah. Okay, so you don't need the key. Getting the key, I think, is just for the chest that's in there. And you can get some hints for Anju and Cafe's quest by eavesdropping. 1 shot per loop. Go wait for the mailman. Just gotta follow the mailman. Okay, well then, to the west. We must go west. Also, yeah, we haven't been to the sea yet, but I got the Tingle map. And we've been to the part of the canyon. So the graveyard is visible. So it's either if you've been there or if you have the map. Maybe. You eavesdrop them on day 2. Yeah. Get away from the mailman. Get away. Get away from him. He means you no harm. He's here for the mail. Yeah. Okay. At night, we gotta go back to the graveyard. At midnight, we need to be for Bomb Grandma. At 2, we need to go for aliens. Just gotta remind myself. Hey, see you later. But in the meantime, let's go to the beach. It's time for our beach episode. Let's do it. We have a bit more time until the Game Awards. We're getting stuff done. Grave for bombs and aliens. That's our little mnemonic for it. We jump. Yeah, so I never even went down here earlier, but as you can see, you can't really go very far if you try to push in those different directions. Were those Deku nuts instead of coconuts in the trees? The Great Bay Coast. Hey, if you've played Smash Bros, you probably recognize this area. How about that? Good work, Epona. Winner of the NAB Awards, right? Yeah. No. Bunch of birds over here. Somebody! Please! Gahoo! Get me! To shore! Gahoo? I got you, buddy. Dude, they took this place from Smash Bros, right? Go-huh? I've never done this at dusk before. It's very fitting. He's fine. See, he's fine. He's okay, folks. That was not proper form. I mean, Link doesn't have any training, to be fair. This guy's story is very sad. You could probably say that anytime anyone shows up in this game, and it'd be correct. It is a very sad game, and not everyone gets a happy ending. Hey, how you doing? I am Mikau of the Zora people, guitarist in the Zora band. I think this is it for me. My final message. Will you listen to it? Yeah. Summoning the Tortum at dusk. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh baby, baby, listen to me. The carnival's beginning soon. We're the ones they've been waiting to see. Man, with the sunset behind us, this is a one-man concert for the ages. But that girl, our vocalist, she laid some strange eggs. She's lost her voice, you can't hear what she says. With a fucking MIDI guitar. Whoa, in Great Bay now something is happening, isn't now? Baby! Baby, listen to me, I don't wanna beg. Gerudo pirates, they stole that girl's eggs. Oh. I went to stop the Gerudo pirates, then pow and bam, I got knocked down, and here I am. Baby! Baby, if I die like this, even if I die, it won't be in peace, that's for sure. Oh, somebody please rescue her eggs before the pirates take their toll. Somebody, somebody, please heal my soul. That's all. Thank you. I think he would have recovered, but then that song killed him. Yeah, he did. Yeah, exactly expecting there. I died now. Can anyone spend channel points to make him black and white, please? Thank you. He's fine. He just needs to rest. Maybe like a red potion or an ibuprofen. No, I'll just steal his soul. It's probably fine. Because the time loop, nobody really ends up helped at the end of the day, so make sure to have everyone's quest complete again in the time loop. Yeah. It's not actually possible to help everyone in one time loop. There she is. I love these cutscenes. There's the band. Just play one last jam. He's fine. He's okay, see? He's gonna get up and be like, oh, I feel better, thanks. Oh, there's horse. You got the Zora mask! This mask contains the spirit of a legendary guitarist. Wear the mask with C to inhabit the body of a Zora. Press C again to return to normal. Oh. Whoa, now I'm a force ghost. Carve my farewell song on my grave. I'm depending on you to help that singer girl. This mask is molded with depth, but the others are not. I guess not, huh? You just mean like because his big ol' nose? He's bowing at his grave! And if you time loop, the grave is still here. He doesn't come back. Herein lies Mikau, the legendary guitarist of the Zora tribe. He is to be remembered in song, and his lyrics are written here. Will you try to sing Mikau's lyrics? Yes. Thank you for making him grayscale, Crystal. We don't know much about this game. Is it normal to obtain a mask immediately after someone dies? Well, you know, if you play a song for them. We the Zora. Yay! Sharp fins are the mark of the Zora. We swim, speeding through the seas with A and the stick. If R is pressed when swimming, a shield is produced to deflect enemies. Spoken, if you have magic. We can even dive by pressing B. Oh, we the Zora. Oh, what about, Zora fight song? Yay! For my punch of anger, hit B. Press B repeatedly. For a flurry of attacks. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. For my deadly move, press and hold B. Now release. It's the final blow. My double cutters. It's a good song. I won't sing. I need not sing. However, are you ready for, remember how putting on these other masks is like a horrible time and it's a nightmare? Are you ready for the worst one? Are you ready for the most nightmarish of the 3 transformation masks? This one is the worst one. Oh, fuck. Oh, man, why? But hey, look at us. Look at us. Now we're handsome. Yeah, now we're handsome. Oh, we can swim, we can dive. Wow, being a Zora sure is amazing. Why'd you make us watch that? Because you need to. It's important. Oh, there's a like. Also, this looks like this would have been a platform I could have... Stop it. Eh. Oh shit, those really go for a while. Anyway, we can swim! Yeah! And hip. Made it. Oh, I have to... Like, and subscribe, vibe. Okay, we're probably gonna do the Great Bay tomorrow, but at least we got the checkpoint and we got the Zora mask. We need to go back to the graveyard. No. Yeah, that sounds like a tingle. Oh. Maybe I should buy... How much rupees do I have? I don't think I have that many. I have 40. You think it costs 40? Don't know. I think I'm gonna slow down time. The frame on his face on the... They use that frame of his face on the back of the collector's edition. It's a nightmare. It's bad. I do not have a partner. My partner, they're a great bay. Where? He's way up there. Sir? What are you doing up there? Dead. He just falls and snaps into a Family Guy death pose. Hey, bud. Green clothes, you're a fairy. Yep, that's me. Hell, I have so much to say. Yes, it's true. Lucky, would you like to buy a map? The Great Bay for 20 rupees. You already have that map. Oh. I already have the map. I guess we could buy the stone tower. Might as well. I know it would be cheaper if we wait till we're there, but like, yeah, whatever. Yippee! Uh-huh. Now it shows up on my pause screen map, though. Tingle, tingle, kuru limpa. Don't steal. Yeah, we got the whole map now. Nice. Okay, we need to go back to the kind of graveyard somehow. But it'll be fine. Probably Clock Town? Or no, maybe Milk Road would be quicker. Doesn't really matter. They're both about as quick. Original words. Donut stealing. Tilted Tortle, thanks for 15 months. I love this parentheses game. Juke's Artbox, thanks for 15 months. Happy to be here. Hope everyone's having a great day. Thank you. Same to you. Why did I grab that? No. Wait. Yeah. So you're saying I can race against the brothers at any time now? Because I have Epona? Is that the only requirement for that? Isn't that easier if we do it later, though? With a mask that we'll get at some point during this loop? I believe just during the day. Right. But I couldn't have done it before. Just need Hans. Okay. Rogue Keychain, thanks for 69 bits. Slammed my moon in the Termina. I'm sorry to hear that. I slammed my moon in the Termina. Oh, I'm gonna have to Hans again. There's bubbles now. I flammed my moon in the terminal. All right, let's hop on. Come on, hop on. Okay. This is where I saw the moon crash, Parappa.
This is where I saw the moon crash, Parappa.
This is where I saw the moon crash, Batman. Wasn't Moon Crash the name of a DLC for Prey? Ah. Yeah. No, why are you stopping? No, ow. Now I'm blue. He used his blue attack. It was, yeah. I never played Prey. The original one or I never played Prey or Prey. Boy, that sure is great. No, down. Yeah, blue now. I think it means I can't use items? I don't remember. Oh, you can't draw your sword while you're jinxed. That's what it is. But did you pray? No. No sword. We don't need a sword where we're going. For we can... Hiya. Huh? Ah, Captain, sir! Excuse me, sir! Everyone, give the Captain your attention! Attention? We haven't seen you in some time, Captain, sir. As per your orders, sir, we've been guarding these graves closely. We have all been expecting your next orders, sir. What shall we do? Open the grave. Open it? Yes, sir. Everyone, follow me. Well, you don't have to, okay. Well, that was probably unnecessary. Game Awards just went live. With a pre-show or like actually, like it's actually started? Because the pre-show I don't care about. It's usually not a big deal. Huh? Oh, Captain, excuse me, sir. Follow him, I guess. Think pre-show. Squad leader's in front of that grave over there, sir. He's saying excuse me, but he's not stopping, just rolling around. And on his swing. On the branch. Huh? Oh, Captain, excuse me. Squad leader's in front of that grave. Yeah, okay. Probably all say the same. Well, now I just want to know. Yeah, right. So we have until midnight for Old Lady. Yeah, I want a poll. Okay. How much time will Jeff stare at Kojima tonight? Okay. Thanks for not making a prediction, because I'd be like, no. How much time will Jeff stare at Kojima tonight? 0 to 30 seconds. 30 seconds to 1 minute. 1 to 2 minutes. 2 to 4 minutes. Or 4+ minutes. I hope we get 4+ minutes of Jeff and Kojima staring. That's the special event. 4 to infinity and beyond. All right, what are we doing here? Yeah. Bows, huh? Bats! Bats! Spin! Spin! Just keep spinning! They don't expect the spinning. Yeah. What does Pupperberry think of the Game Awards? Pupperberry? I need my bow. What? Yeah. I guess I can't lock on it. Okay, I can. It's weird. Anyway. It did it. Pupperberry, who's that? Who's a what? Legally the name of our next dog. It's very good. Might have to steal that. Pupperberry. Although naming your dog the same name as your name seems like a bad idea. But at least as a nickname. Good. The Pupperberry Majima picture. The one that you made. On stuff. You remember the thing that you made? What is with this little loop? This is just a loop. I forgot. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Good luck. Yeah, I'm like, I don't have anything to really help me against him. Maybe he won't notice us with the stone mask. Oh, he actually doesn't. That's kind of fun. There's like a stage in here. Rest in pieces. That works. You know about the iron knuckle, right? Stay away from its axe attack, then look for a chance to retaliate. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah. Ooh, that hits hard. Holy shit. Holy fuck. Okay, glad that went well. Jesus Christ. I was shielding. Whew. Fuck me. Okay. All right, we're good. We're okay. No joke. Yeah. Jump attack backflip. Yeah, that would have been smarter. Are you the one who freed my soul? Oh my god, it's Ghost Luigi. I serve the Akana royal family. I am the composer called Flat. The songs connected to the royal family that remain here were all composed by my brother and I. Oh, Sharp, my dear brother. 4+ minutes won the poll, followed by 2 to 4 minutes, 1 to 2 minutes, 30 seconds to 1 minute, and then 0 to 30 seconds. Got 1 vote. We'll see. He sold his soul to the devil and was the one who locked me in here. Wow. You think Nintendo of America would have been like, you can't say devil. You can't say you sold your soul to the devil in a game. No, fuck it. You who do not fear the dead, learn well the song that is inscribed behind me. And if you ever meet my brother, I'd like you to inform him. The 1,000 years of raindrops summoned by my song are my tears. The thunder that strikes the earth is my anger. I have made my request. I'm not gonna show that devil, just mention it. Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, it's a bit blurry. Is that just a plus sign? The 1,000 years of raindrops summoned by my song and my tears, the thunder that strikes the earth is my anger. Yes. Oh, but then, oh. Here is written the song that shall cleanse his cursed black soul. What is that melody? Never heard it. Now it's wet underground. Oh, the damp. You let in the damp. You remembered the song. I like that it says remembered. That's cute. This melody that you've heard before is the turbulent tune that blows curses away. Unlike, it is a bonus song. It is. Oh, he left a bomb. Thank you. Well, I'm glad we didn't die a terrible death. Yeah. Can I get a heart refill? Well, we have a couple hours until Grandma. That's great. Don't know if there's anything we can do quickly before midnight. You learn the Song of Storms in Termina, which you learned because of a time paradox in Oot, which the windmill guy hates because a ghost composed it. And now we can learn the same song and play it for an alternate universe version of him that I don't think reacts to the song. I don't think he cares. Yeah, bomb Grandma. Boop. Oot in the boot. Aliens at the ranch is 2 a.m. We have until 2 a.m. for the ranch. Dingle Doof, thanks for 17 months. Keep rolling, 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 roll. Yeah, happy belated birthday and belated holidays. Belatedent. Telex, thanks for 400 bits. OG Blacksmith before Dark Souls. Joe Sketchy for 41 months. We're all around the speed of Tim. He is. Cold salad with a hammy. Today is my birthday. Happy birthday again. Style Cramps 21 months. Welcome back. Shit, I was just watching the last VOD. Sweet live Majora action. Thanks for watching the VOD. Thanks for tuning in the stream. I want to refill my hearts. I think we can do that in like bushes out here. Shady Octopi, 26 months. That's like 26 months. Could be. Could very well be. Here we go. Pow. Yeah. Yeah. Good. Well. He's back. Ugh. I don't like them. But they are useful. Rogue Keychain, thanks for 69 bits. You wouldn't happen to have the original M3 Boney emote file, would you? No reason he will be safe, Kappa. Yes, I have it. I believe it's up on... If not BTTV, I think it's up on the Discord. Oh. Oh. Alright, that's close enough to full. Let's get back here. The Joe keeps swooping out of the dirt. It's the darndest thing. Donna Yasha, thanks for 22 months. Almost 2 years, I swear 2020 was a month long. Right. I'm not doing anything suspicious. Or sus. My brain couldn't decide between sus or suspicious. And it turned to suspicious. Smashbat, thanks for 96 bits. Game Awards is soon, I just don't care. Too busy with Disney Dreamlight Valley. Speaking of, I found Donald Duck. Oh, shit. While talking to me, asked who was the better entertainer. My options were Mickey, Donald, and me. I get the feeling the game expects non-sarcastic people to say Mickey, but I think we all know who the more entertaining character is. It's 1,000-fold Donald. There's Grandma. She's fine. She's zooming if you don't slow down time. This cutscene works way better without slowing it down. Oh, watch out! Stop, thief! Shit. I missed. Got him. And stay out. Goodbye. Go on, get. Go on, get. And stay out. Granny does go ah-cha-cha. Yeah, the guard and the kid are just hanging out. Thank you. Since he didn't make off with them, I can finally stock bomb bags at our shop. Maybe I'll put them out tomorrow. Wait, maybe I didn't buy... Did I buy the big bomb bag? I don't remember. Because now they have it. But did I buy it from the Curiosity Shop? I guess I could check my inventory. I must thank you. It's a dangerous mask, but maybe you could use it to throw your own festival fireworks show. I think it's too expensive, right? Alright, so we'll buy the new one, too. Where with C, you can have a blast with B, but you'll lose life energy in the process. Thanks for helping me. Take care. You guarded the old woman's luggage. This was added to your notebook. The notebook that everyone in chat was like, huh? What notebook? Okay, good. Yeah, so this is a very good mask. And if you blow up, you take, what, half a heart of damage? And then the mask becomes see-through for a bit. I need to get to the fucking farm. I just looked at the time. I'm like, it's almost 1:30 already. Yeah, but they tell you, oh, you lose damage. You take damage. So it's like, oh, that's not very useful, right? But if you use your shield, you don't take any damage, and the explosion is just fine. So it's just free bombs on a cooldown. Ages before Link Between Worlds and then Breath of the Wild were like, yeah, bombs are like a resource instead of a consumable. Killing us with a bomb mask. That sounds like overkill. Third time's the charm. Scheme was so on time and literally everything's affected by it, even cutscenes for some reason. Not every cutscene, but some cutscenes that are weirdly tied to the time clock, like the one of Sakon beating up the old lady. It's Milk Road. There's no overkill for aliens. Fair. I just don't intend to move that far to chase them down. I always get turned around when I warp here. There we go. Alright. If we didn't slow down time, we'd be getting there like right at 2. So we're fine. Kylax, thanks for 11 months. Dust off my floor mat. Hi, happy belated birthday. Thank you, your friends, and your lovely chat for the house that always brings a smile to face whenever I get the chance to visit during this very chaotic year. Y'all are beautiful. You're beautiful. Thank you. Welcome back. Crystal, Sunny, thanks for 2 months. R.I.P. Zora Black and White. Thank you. Zora. I think we just have to hang out here. Dog barks the closest one. The cows are here. Oh. Think she's in here sleeping? Yep. I think she comes outside. How to befriend a horse. Stand next to your horse and press A to mount it. Tilt forward to gallop, press A while galloping to speed up. While galloping at a brisk pace, ride directly over towards an obstacle to jump over it. Horses don't like jumping at angles. To dismount, bring your horse to stop, press A. Future head of the Romani family. It's fancy. Yeah, they set it up like, oh, you have your horse, so now you ride your horse around, sniping all the aliens, but I've never done it like that. I always just stand here with the time slowed down, and I let them come to me. Well, I seek them out as best I can, but I do it on foot. Because, I don't know, man, it's... Doing it in real time is extremely stressful. I've tried it before, and I don't care for it. It does take much longer, so slow down, but, man, I don't know. Winter Rose, thanks for 60 months! Kiwi! I think that's the first Kiwi. I didn't see the alert. Did it play properly? Yeah, look at that Kiwi. Look at that Kiwi. It's a Kiwi key. Hope you enjoy your Kiwi key. Thank you for 5 years. Jeebus. Can't believe it. That is astonishing. Thank you. Hope, don't eat it. Well, you can eat it. Thank you. Hope you're doing well. It is 2. Where are you? There she is. Punctual. Still kind of stressful because it's easy to miss when I'm sneaking up behind the barn. They show up on the mini-map. So that is the saving grace there. It's almost time. You take care of things outside, Grasshopper. If you have a map, watch your map carefully. Okay, whatever happens, do not let them get into the barn. They'll come from behind the barn too, so watch out. If you run out of arrows, we have crates of them near the house, so stock up when you need to. There she goes. She's watching the Game Awards too, yeah. It's a key, and it's also a Kiwi. I'm glad you like it. I always have fun with the sub badges. Alright, they mostly come at night. Good luck. Can I talk to her in here? If you run out of arrows, we have crates near the house. Alright. She could have Luke's voice if you wanted. It's almost time. That's not Luke's voice. I'm ready for him. I don't see anything suspicious in the sky, so... Maybe she was wrong about the aliens. Yeah, I think we're fine. I think the coast is clear. For 5.5 years, will it be a Jeff Keighley? I will never tell. Yeah, she was wrong. Time to go home. Yep. Alright, which way do we go? Just out this way, probably? What the fuck is that? X-Files theme intensifies. Shit. So all the white dots that aren't entrances are aliens. And, it's immediately just like, holy shit, they're everywhere. They make a noise very similar. Yeah, there's one behind here. Yeah, and the dog barks at any ones that are real close to you. They make a noise similar to the purple hands in Wind Waker. And I think I have the biggest quiver. And I have the mini-map. Both of which makes this significantly easier. But, yeah, fuck doing this in real time. I don't wanna. Stay by the barn, you'll be fine. True. But yeah, that is how fast they're moving. And you've seen how drastically time is slowed down with the inverted song, so if you don't speed it up, just watch a speed run. Well, you should watch the speedrun of Majora's Mask anyway. It's bonkers how much they do in a single loop. If you think I've been even remotely efficient, you have no idea. You have no idea what speedrunners are capable of. I just immediately respawn. What happens if you run into them? I don't know, you probably take damage. Now I'm scared too, in case they can abduct you or something. Eh. It's not like a slot car derby from Mario Party. Yeah, I guess they just kind of respawn right away. Link gets probed. And other fun stories. Yeah, they just instantly respawn. Yeah, it sucks. Well, these ones are starting to get close. Back. We only have to do this until 6 a.m. It's chill. Yeah, I guess there's no point wasting arrows on ones that are far away. So we can just hang out. Perfect loop in the post game is possible. We talked about this in another stream, and it does not seem to be possible. Just because there's a handful of quests that somewhat overlap. This one behind the house is the meanest one. This is always, if you're riding a Pono around, that's the one you forget about, and then it's like next to the barn without you even seeing it. And you're like, oh no, it sucks. It's almost 4 a.m. We're halfway done. Yeah. Thank God the inverted Song of Time affects this, though. You barking. Quit your barking. You can't save Grandma and get the couple's mask. Right. Because you need... You need Sakon to deliver the bomb mask for Cafe to see him? Is that it? I'm trying to remember. He needs to not be skittish. But Grandma's okay. You just can't, like, do her quest. Yeah, everything's fine. Do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do. I think the other issue is, like, not knowing that this is in the game. On a first-time playthrough, this seems to come out of nowhere, and it's like... It's just a tower defense horde mode out of nowhere, and they're rushing the barn real quick, and it's like, ah! So... I'm having a much better time of it now. It's already getting light out. Nightmares for kids. Also, like, what a nightmare for the kid to be like, oh, even lens flare through the house. To be like, oh, aliens are real, they're coming for the barn, for the cows, and no one believes me. Like, that sucks. Hello. Yeah. Get back. I knew. But yeah, I mean, it definitely would have been over already if we did do the regular time speed, but I'd rather do it once and not have to worry about failing it. Like, as long as you're keeping an eye on things. I think, honestly, I think I've done this several times without the minimap. And that might be part of it, too, of why it's, like, kind of not that bad right now. Because without the minimap, it's just like, okay, those are good, those are good, those are good, back over there. Okay, what about the one behind the house? Like, you're constantly scanning to see how far they are. The minimap trivializes a lot of that. Failing it's traumatizing, too. We did see what happens. I mean, I don't remember if there's a cutscene if you fail. I think it just, like, fades to black. I don't remember. Diablo 2 won Game Award for Best Diablo Sequel. Congrats to the Diablo team. That's a prestigious award. Yeah, it's a little bit after 4:30, so... Well, whenever the main show starts, which I'm assuming is in like 20 minutes, we'll wrap up here and pick this up tomorrow. We're definitely gonna finish this, though. They end at 5:15? Oh. Well, if that's the case, then we're probably good. Let them come.
I'm ready for them. I think.
There goes the lens flare. Hooray. Vampire Survivors on mobile? Oh, nice. We did it!
We won.
Thank you. Thanks to you, the cows are giving thanks too. Here's Romani's thanks. When you drink it, put your hands on your hip and take a big gulp like we do here at the ranch. Fresh from the udder. One quick gulp will have you feeling great.
It's still warm.
Use C to take a drink. You'll recover 5 hearts per gulp. It contains 2 gulps when it's empty. Recycle the bottle. It's almost time for my sister to get up, so I have to get back to bed. See you later, little hero. You helped the ranch grow and save the cows. This is added to your notebook. Sweet. Nice. Yeah. Okay, yeah. So, promise to meet her. Yeah, no, we can still meet her. That's fine. Did that. So it's tomorrow night. Only if you've done this. You need to meet up with Cremia on the other night. So we need to make sure we do that. I don't want to have to do the aliens again. And you need to talk to her. Returnal coming to PC? I think that was leaked. So what else should we be doing this loop? The horse race. We can do the horse race. So wait till dawn and see if we can talk to Cremia. Oh, I want to go to the graveyard every night. Because there's a different grave you can hop into each night. I don't want to forget about that. I'm gonna wait to do Great Bay till tomorrow. Yeah. Yeah. If you do the aliens second loop here, there's an extra thing. What's the extra thing? I don't know about that. I don't think I've ever done it more than once, because I always make sure I do all the Romani Ranch stuff in one loop. PlayStation continues to support every game to PC except for Bloodborne. Every PS5 or later PS4 game. Or first party Sony, maybe. There's a booby hug. A nice animation for helping Cremia a second time. There's a booby hug animation in this game, and I'm only learning about it now? This is Balderdash. The screen getting smaller is freaking me out. Yeah, it sucks. Yep. Thank you, Brave Souls, for updating chat. Yes, thank you. Please keep us posted. Oh my, hello. Romani's going to take our milk to Clocktown, too. You're looking after the place. The cows would be all alone otherwise. Yes, sister. I'm going by wagon into town. Would you like a ride? I'll be leaving about 6 o'clock this evening, so you can join me if you'd like. So we can just play the song a double time. Romani wants to go too. You can't. They made a real-life plush of the elephant from It Takes Two. Did Joseph Ferris present it? Free on phone the entire full game. Jesus. The game's already stupidly cheap on Steam. And they're just making it free on phones. I'm assuming there's some maybe pay for characters or something? This is the era of Velcro to detach it. Yeah. Time loop stops feeling like a threat after the first loop. The screen shrinking with time for the bell tolls is still super intimidating. I'd say it's still, the time loop becomes, it like fluctuates. After the first couple loops, I think it kind of recedes to the background, but then there's some parts of the game where it becomes more pressing on your mind. And it's like, oh yeah, there is a time limit. It does. Oh god, the ear. If you do the Cremia wagon thing a second time, she can't give you the Romani mask, so she gives you a booby hug instead. Better than the mask, frankly.
What do you want? You know what this place is? This is the Gorman Brothers Horse Training Center. You got no business here if you got no horse. Now beat it. Scram.
The sus Gorman brothers were added to your notebook.
Won't you buy some fresh milk? This is just between you and me. That milk they produce down yonder at Romani Ranch is watered down a bit. It's not worth drinking. We don't do that kind of thing here. Ours is the real deal. It's always fresh and full of vitamins. It's true, I'll sell cheap just for you. How about it? 50 rupees.
No, I'm good.
Oh, really? Milk this good will cost you double in town. It's true.
Anyway, I have a horse. Tell me to scram, I'm gonna write you down in my notebook.
Hey, kid, what are you riding?
That's kind of messed up.
You gotta tell me, you're on my property. You gotta tell me what you're writing down about me.
Shit. Do I have to be on the horse? I can't. I can only attack him. How'd she come from that way? She's magic. Special horse. How do I... I don't understand. Do I have to just enter with the horse, maybe? It's the other brother? Well. Either way. Hans. What is Epona's name? His name's Tim Loop. So what's Hans's name?
Yeah, back it up. Hello. Is that pathetic thing your horse? I would have guessed that little thing was a mule for sure. Ain't that right, little brother?
Horse Loop?
Groundhog. Would you think a horse that pathetic would gallop if you pushed up forward? Or would it run fast if you pressed ah? This guy's funny. Why don't you give us 10 rupees for the chance to race against us? If you win, we'll give you something nice, kid. What'll it be?
Oh, the moon falls from the sky and only crushes that one guy.
Just go once around the track. If you can beat us to the finish line, you win. Yeah, you ready?
I think I have to shoot them. I don't remember. Go. What? Shit. I like when they go, whoa! Oh god. Brothers, please. Hellboy game with the cool art style. Huh. Shit. Ah. Fuck. Oh god. Oh god. Fuck. Oh god. Oh no. Oh no. No, brothers. Brothers now. Brothers, wait. Damn it. I fucked that up. I fucked that up real bad. Ugh. Damn it.
Yo, we win. If you like, we'll let you race us again.
Alright. I'm ready.
Fuck.
It's hard without 3DS gyro. It's just kind of jank in general. The layout of it, how like snug it is, all the fucking trees and shit. I think I'll just not worry about shooting them till the final little loop. Queen, 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 queen. Also, just if, like, shooting from your horseback was easier in general. Oh, there you go. Who needs to shoot him? You guys, they're West of Dead. Huh. Interesting.
I can't believe we lost. Big bro, I wonder if we can give that to this guy.
We gotta give him something. Well, he's a kid, so what could he do with it?
It should be fine.
You got the Garo's mask. The wandering ninja spirits who appear at Akano once wore this. Where did you get this?
Now, in exchange, you can't tell anyone where you got this.
You robbed the Gorman brothers' nose. You rubbed the Gorman brothers' noses in it. Add to your notebook. Alright, see you. So now we can go to Akana Canyon, even though there's no reason to really do it right now. Let's do it later. I think we should fast forward time and do the Cremium mission. Need the hook shot. Oh, because you can't even get up there. Right. Fair. What secrets is Bon Luigi hiding? Indeed. Oh, the rain started. Because the time loop, the double time will put me to 6 p.m., which is when they're leaving. So it'll be fine, right? I'm not gonna have to do the aliens again, right? Right? I'm gonna be okay? Yep, okay. I hope so. You go to the milk bar and get the mask from playing music? But I can't get in the milk bar yet. She'll be right there. Good. It's gonna be fine. Manic! Oh, Tunes, thanks for 47 months. Speed runs, you say. Quick, abuse the physics engine. Clip through time and space. Thank you very much. Where are they at? There they are. Yep. Whoop. Yep. Oh, good evening. I'm going to town now to deliver milk. Would you like a ride? Yes. Yes, I think I would. That's great. Tonight I'm kind of lonely. I welcome company. I'm wearing my bunny ears. Man, Link looks so cool in this game. I like that the cart is the steering wheel, right? I never thought about that. I guess it's been a while now since our father died. I'm trying to take care of the cows always seem bothered and frazzled, and I'm finding broken bottles everywhere. Who's doing it? I don't know. My sister Romani has been worried too. She's practicing using a bow. Says it's gonna stop the ghosts. Say, what are the townsfolk saying about that moon? It's bigger than before, isn't it? Man. It's the super moon. Trick of the light. In town, I have a friend. Her name's Anju. Anju, the day after tomorrow is her wedding. Yeah, about that. I wonder if it'll fall, that thing. What thing? Oh, that! Oh, I keep forgetting it's there. Hey, it's Tingle. Don't look at him. Don't make eye contact. Viewfinder. What? The road. Boy, get your bow ready. She's such a badass. Let's go. All right. What? We're just entering the Gorman Brothers racetrack. What could go wrong? The reliable, non-suspicious Gorman Brothers. Don't make eye contact. Don't look at him. First Milk Road is blocked by a boulder, and now we have to take this detour through ugly country. Are you ready, boy? I'm gonna try to get us through here as fast as I can. If any pursuers come from behind, chase them off with your arrows. They may be after my cargo of milk bottles. Do you understand? Yes. Tingle's back there, though. Thanks, I'm relying on you. If we can get through here, I'll have a big thanks for you. Hey, if anyone has a video of the second time through, we can take a look at that after we finish this. Who could they be? Wearing the mask that I just got and going, whoa! In the way that I was previously hearing by the Gorman Brothers. When they said, whoa! I really felt that. Back off! Whoa! I love these guys. You know what? Gorman Brothers, you're alright. Just stay away from my fucking milk. No, no, hey, don't tap that. That's illegal. Back off. Their noses are sticking out through their masks. I didn't notice that before. Oh, you got it right there? Thank you. Whoa! We did it! Hooray! Didn't lose a single milk bottle. I think they can break 2 of them and you still succeed. Mr. Barton was happy to get his first delivery in quite a while. Thank you. You were pretty cool. This isn't very big, but accept my thanks. You got a cow head. You got Romani's mask. Wear it with C to show you're a member of the exclusive milk bar, Latte. By doing one good deed, a child becomes an adult. That mask is only given to a limited number of adult customers. It's proof of membership. I now acknowledge you as being an adult. You guarded the ranch's milk. This was added to your notebook. Also, you're a man now. Oh. You become Miss Cow. As good as a fake ID. In fact, it's a real ID. It's a real fake ID. So now we're good. In terms of the ranch. We don't have to do the alien thing again. Bother, I'm busy. Let's take a look. So this is what happens, I guess, if you do it a second time. Mr. Brown was happy to get his first delivery in quite a while. Thank you. You were pretty cool. You're pretty good. This isn't very big, but accept my thanks. Oh, yeah, no, that's just... You helped Grammy. You feel all warm and fuzzy inside. Huh, you could get used to this. Really? You worry about giving... I'm sorry about only giving you only this. You already have Romani's mask, don't you? It's proof of milk bar membership. Please try it at the bar. Holy shit, now he's an adult. That's incredible. Holy fuck, I never... Wow. Wow, milk joke. Hee hee ha hoo ho. That's very good. Back to the graveyard. Well, I might as well say hello in here while we're here. No! Dang it. Members only from 10 p.m. It's not even open yet. Then how did he get in there? Because he's in there when it opens. Okay, fine. Help the Zora get a mask. We're not gonna help the Zora this time. We could, but I don't want to. I just want to say hi in there. I like that quest, though. It's good. And open. You remember? Please come in. Yeah, you could tell by the cow head. Everyone's wearing one of these, right? Everyone's wearing the cow head, right? Who's even guarding the door? Hey, you! Milk. It's milk. Can you get tipsy from something like milk? Yeah. I don't remember them using the word tipsy in this game either. I don't know if that's milk you're drinking there, champ. Huh. We were scheduled to do a show, but it got canceled. This place has a reputation for being a great live venue, so it's a shame. I'd like to do a sound check, though. I just want to see what it would have been like. Hey, you! Could you show me the performance? Later. That's too bad. We'll do it later. It is a good one, though. We got some good milking tonight. Would you like some Romani for your final moon viewing? What'll it be? Chateau is 200 rupees. That's expensive milk. Give me a call when you make up your mind. What are you doing, sir? Are you okay? Seems like you're not okay. What? Don't look at me! Anyway, I'm just a despised second son. I can't handle horses like my older brother. I can't take care of horses like my younger brother. I left the ranch, came to know the world of show business, traveled around. But for what? For nothing! Oh, I just had to enter the world of entertainment, didn't I? It's cold, so cold. What? Don't look at me! I'm just a despised second son, but yeah, etc. Alright, well. I don't know if I can help him. I don't remember. Milk is slang for cocaine. Oh. Every former theater kid I know. He had a show in Quibi. It's the Zor thing. It's just the Zor. Oh, the Zor thing helps him out. Oh, right. 5-minute warning. Okay. We're gonna go to the west. And go back to the graveyard real quick, and then we'll save an owl statue. Thank you for the 5-minute warning. Ba-ba-da-bum-bum-bum. And as a reminder, try to watch the Game Awards on Steam and see if you can enter the every minute they're giving away a Steam Deck giveaway. That'd be real neat if someone in the community won one. There's gonna be a fuck ton of people watching, right? But every minute, it's a lot of Steam Decks. It's like 150 Steam Decks. 551,000 viewers at the moment. Yeah, okay, so the chances are good, is what you're saying. So you're saying there's a chance. Yes, you have to enter the you have to register for the contest. Ow. And also, be watching it on Steam. Not the way I use it. Over here. Huh? Captain, sir, excuse me, sir. Give the captain your attention. We haven't seen you in some time, Captain. As per your orders, we've been guarding these graves closely. We've been expecting your next order. What would it be? Open it. Okay. Here we go. For some reason, destroying the grave that we've been guarding for millennia. Captain was smaller than I remember. You win or you don't. Win or do not. There is no. I've been jinxed. How do I get jinxant? Ho ho! A delightful ruse. Ho ho! Kirby Forgotten Land wins best family game. Oh. Okay. Let's do this. Oh, I'm still wearing it. This. And I don't trust that I can lock onto that pot. Are there just invisible things here? Maybe there's just invisible things here. Ah, yes. Invisible spiders. My favorites. Goodbye. 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 All right. Speed tech. Sweet. That went really well. It didn't let me jump, but I got a little boost from the back. What a nice man. Huh? Ah. Cracks in the wall. Task failed successfully. Thank you. Ah, shit. Well, I have milk in case I need it. It's gonna go great. Flip away. Flip away. Okay, okay, back away. Okay, all right. Woo! Piles of skeletons here. Okay. No, he blocked it. Shit. Got him. Nice. I believe nights 2 and 3 are optional. I just remember there's a different thing each night. So. Yeah, Pizza Hut. Sweet. Alright. Doug Bowser just said go full mouth mode, and I'm not okay anymore. I'm glad I'm not watching the Game Awards right now. But it is time to start watching them, so let's get out of here. At you. Thanks. Yeah, thanks. Okay. They didn't all need a respawn, did they? That doesn't seem entirely necessary. Nah, I don't care though. I don't care. Yeah. Like climbing to a treasure chest is like me getting my laundry from my washer. That's very good. Yeah. All right. Let's warp back. I wish there was an owl statue here. All right, remind me next time to come back to the graveyard on night 3. Anyway. But I hope you enjoyed this relatively shorter stream. 2.5 hours is like nothing for me. It's weird. Feels like we just started stream. Try to think what else we need to do in this loop. Oh, I should buy the larger bomb bag. So just perfectly good stream. There's something kind of nice. As someone that usually streams at least like 4.5 hours, usually more like 5 and more to 6. Something nice about just doing a short-ish stream. It's chill. You should watch the Game Awards? Yeah. I'm gonna stop stream though. I'm not gonna be co-stream them. Welcome. We just got a larger bomb bag in stock. Oh, nice. How much? 90 rupees. Shit. I want to do this before I save and quit. No, I was trying to figure out a way to like stream it into Discord, but video shares on Discord are capped at 50 people. And then we were thinking about doing the YouTube activity thing that exists, because that has unlimited participants, but live streams are kind of buggy in that. You have to like load in the URL manually, and then it loads like a video, so you have to like scrub to the end of it. And then even then, people are gonna want to watch it on Steam, probably. So I think for this, it just doesn't make sense. Withdraw. I'll just burn it to a DVD. I didn't know either. Yeah. We almost have 1,000 rupees in the bank. We need a lot more than that, I think. That's fine. If we need to grind for rupees, we can. Yeah. At least 4 seconds now. 4 seconds. But yeah, I'll be. I'm gonna be hanging out in the Discord. There is a Game Awards thread, which is linked to in announcements. If you can't find it in the Game Talk discussion, give me that. And I'll just be in there yelling about stuff as we watch the Game Awards. I just don't like to live co-stream events. It's not really. I'm not a reaction guy. I would just be sitting here talking, which maybe some people would enjoy, but it's also copyright claim central. And I post my VODs on YouTube, so it becomes a nightmare for that. So, anyway, so I highly recommend joining the Discord if you're not already on there. It's a good Discord. And if you are, I'll see you there in a little bit. I will save your progress. Yes. And we'll come back to this tomorrow. So, I'll still find somebody to raid who's maybe not watching the Game Awards. I don't know. Just put Katamari music. Yeah, except you never know what's gonna get you claimed. It's the craziest little things. Muppets are back. Animal in the House. A lot of people are just co-streaming the Game Awards. I want to find someone who's not co-streaming the Game Awards. Everyone's co-streaming the Game Awards. Oh, fuck. Yeah, here you go. Saren's playing Harvestella. That sounds nice. Saren is in our D&D group. If you're not already following them. Saren's great. Really extremely talented artist. Very chill vibes. Highly recommend you go say hi to Saren. Fahrenheit. It says deleted channel. It just bugs out. For me, it says the Game Awards, which is the name of the thread. But I've had that same bug before where it shows up as deleted channel. And it's like, it's not, it's there. Just go scroll down to Game Talk. It's the thread in Game Talk. We'll be yelling about in there. What's our raid message for Saren? And if you're gonna watch the Game Awards, hope you enjoyed it. If you're gonna hang out and watch Saren, I hope you enjoy that. Wow, Discord. RoboWife. Dunkachino. When's the Game Awards? Right now. They're on at the same time. They're in the parking lot behind the Game Awards. And I don't know. Is it RoboWife? Sure. Is there a RoboWife in Harvestella that I don't know about? I don't know anything about Harvestella. It's one of the things that they talked about in a Nintendo Direct that was like, it's a farming game with RPG elements, and I was like, Is Al Pacino in Harvestella? Robo-wife with Robuti? Oh. Maybe I should pick up Harvestella. Have a good rest of whatever you're doing. Maybe see you on the Discord, and maybe see you tomorrow for more of that. We have a lot to do tomorrow. All right. Goodbye. See you later. Goodbye. Hey, VOD watchers, I hope you enjoyed the Game Awards. I don't know what's gonna happen. Can't wait to watch it. See you in the next. Oh, God. He's waving too. In his mind. Thanks, see you. Goodbye. See you later.